Hello,
Hey
people.
guys, we cut that off at literally 14 minutes 59 seconds. For some reason, YouTube won't accept it from this app unless they're 15 or below. So, thumbs up for
We
hitting
made
it
it.
right on the dot.
We did that.
Come on.
But yeah, these questions. I mean, I gazed back through them, and they were all very.
They were very good questions.
But good thumbs up for giving
Good
out hard
questions.
questions.
Yeah, good but very hard questions.
But
You guys still have to
approve, you
answer that
sneaky
last
people.
question.
I approve. I did not think of
this the specific deck. Well, for me is Majesty and
Favorite card.
Oh, favorite card.
Didn't we pick?
Well,
You picked Majesty, didn't you?
I picked Majesty, but you never really. I don't think you did. You give an answer? Wait, you said vague, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no.
No, that was the deck. That you
Rebirth.
said.
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Yeah.
You know what's weird about that though? In the show, they called him the Reverse.
Why do they call it the Reverse? It's
don't
still
know.
Rebirth on the wiki.
Yeah, and even in the Japanese on it says the Rebirth, but in the show they called it the Reverse.
Maybe subtitle error. It's not the first time that's happened.
Well, no, that you could even hear Kai say Reverse.
Oh no.
So that in Reverse, I mean, they've been saying that the same way in the Japanese. So why would they change it now? And
That's
they
so
did.
weird.
He said Dragonic Overlord the Reverse, not the Rebirth with a B.
Okay, that is a weird issue, but it's probably going to be sold out when it comes out in America. I think it's already out in Japan, isn't it? It's at 15?
Yeah, it was released 2 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks? Okay.
No, wait, not 2 weeks ago, like 2 days ago. I'm sorry.
Oh, big difference.
I saw this guy open up a set online. The only thing that saved his box was his very, very last pack was Dragonic Overlord, the break ride.
I have a question.
I can't
what
wait.
day is it today?
Today is March 1st.
Then yesterday the set released.
Okay, yeah, that's right. The set released yesterday.
It was recent. Yeah.
But
Very, very recent.
okay, so for the rest of this episode, we can talk about more about random stuff.
Yep.
Like, okay, last week we talked a little bit about movies.
Oh, yeah.
That got a pretty good following. What movies are you looking forward to coming out?
Maleficent.
It's because it has Angelina Jolie in it, isn't it?
Sure.
I literally want to see this movie.
They do have...
Because it's a movie about the bad guy.
Yeah.
Venom from Spider-Man is getting his own movie.
He is? Seriously?
Yes.
Wait, is it the Spider-Man 2 or is it Venom?
It's Venom.
It's just called Venom?
That's all. We don't know the exact name.
Okay.
We've just been told
I saw
that
it's
Venom
about
from
Venom.
Spider-Man is going to get his own movie.
Okay. Good, because I would love that.
I love Venom.
Venom's my favorite.
Okay, is it just okay? Did you see Spider-Man 3?
Yes. Yeah.
Is it just me or did Tobey Maguire destroy that? I mean, how he's walking through town doing. Okay, I don't care. No one does unless you're one of the Brady Bunch. No one does this at anybody anymore. I mean, no one goes and walking down the street like that. No one does that.
Now I go Fonzie and I go, sometimes.
Well, that's a classic.
Yeah, he can't.
I think deep down we all wish we were Italian.
Yes, we do. Yeah. I am so happy.
Have you seen the commercial for the new Transformers?
I've seen the preview for it. It's not on TV yet. But the new Transformers, I was actually going to say that, believe it or not.
Oh.
It has Mark Wahlberg in it and not Shia LaBeouf.
Yay!
So,
Now I
and
can
guess
finally
what?
watch
Guess what?
one.
I don't think it's directed by what's his name? I don't think it's directed by. I don't think it's directed by Michael Bay.
That's interesting.
It's dinosaurs.
Yeah. Well, okay. There was a rumor that M. Night Shyamalan was going to direct the new Star Wars movies.
Really?
If that was true, it's not. It's J.J. Abrams, which J.J.
I love him.
If you screw this up, you are not going to recover.
He's so good at everything, and he did the Star Trek movie too.
I think that's why they gave it to him.
Probably.
Yeah. But so help me, JJ. I have supported you, even though I thought the Star Trek movies were terrible, mainly because I've never liked the Star Trek movies, so I'll give you that. So maybe I'm a little unbiased there. But if you screw this up, you do not realize how hard people are going to come down on you.
They are.
Because you can say there's a lot of Trekkie fans, but I think Star Wars is probably
It's bigger. I gotta say.
so you know,
TV friendly is Star Trek, and then
it's kind of like when they finally grow the set and make the Justice League movie. If you don't at least tie the Avengers, no one's going to forgive you. because I grew up watching the Justice League cartoon.
Yes.
So if you don't at least match is how good the Avengers was. I mean, guys, I was like a little kid watching the Avengers. It had everything you wanted. It had comedy. It had heart crushing. It had amazing scenes, and they didn't destroy 5 different cities in it like they did in the Superman movie.
Don't forget the new one. No.
But the Avengers was so good, and the Avengers 2, I'm ready for that.
Favorite part of the Avengers, whenever the Hulk picks up Loki and just like slams him around.
Yeah.
It's like puny god.
Yeah, I mean, I have never.
my God.
I didn't hear what he said at first because I was laughing so hard.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought he just grunted at him. But yeah, I mean, Loki's like, no, I'm a god. I will not be.
Yeah.
There you go.
And he just lays there until the end of the scene.
And I think another one of my favorite parts in that movie is Captain America's like, okay, you do this, you do that, you do that, and he looks at the Hulk and he goes, Hulk, and Hulk just looks at him like, it's like
Smash.
just smash, and it's like, yay. Because what else can you tell the Hulk to do?
There's not. Go write a report about what happened this day. Pencil big, pencil small.
It's kind
Pencil small.
You can compare the Hulk to that bit Ron White did about a dog liking to kill chickens.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, Hulk, you can't smash anything anymore.
All right, let me see if I got this straight.
I can still smash things up.
No, you can't smash stuff anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
You smash the
Say I'm in a
pencil.
hotel
Yeah.
and someone smashes my new model. Can I smash that person?
Yes.
No, you can't.
No.
So that was fun too.
Yeah.
But I'm also in the new Captain America movie. I'm interested in that because there's rumors that the Fantastic Four are going to pop up in the Avengers 2. But
Fantastic.
Chris Evans plays the Human Torch as well as Captain America.
Oh.
That's
tricky.
gonna be interesting.
So that tells me Captain America possibly may die in this one. In the new Captain America movie. Or there's rumors they're going to completely reboot the Fantastic Four franchise and make another movie.
Yeah, that could work.
But I don't know. I mean, I personally like the Fantastic Four movies.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yes. And I think Chris Evans, as an actor, played the Human Torch better than Captain America. Just knowing how Chris Evans is, because he's a more laid-back guy and he's a jokester.
If it was a Japanese tournament you wanted to play, and right now you play an English tournament, they allowed you, what would it be?
That's a good one.
That is a very good
We just got a quick question from Darian. If you could play any Japanese card in the American meta and play it in a tournament right now, what would it be? That's easy for me. Chaos Break.
What about Omega Grandiose?
Chaos Break.
Wait, that's out?
No, we're saying
If it was only out in Japanese,
yeah, everything 15.
Chaos Breaker
15.
for me.
15.
Chaos Breaker.
Me, Grand Scissors Ezel.
Why? Just so if you ran into me, you would have a problem?
That and Buzz. Hey, I just love Ezel so much, and he looks so glorious, like a golden god.
Grand Ezel Scissors. What if his weapons was literally 2 pairs of scissors?
It would,
Yes!
the end boss of Vanguard would be Hearts and Crafts, pretty much. It should be
Another movie I'm looking forward to is supposedly the Green Ranger is going to get his own movie.
Green Ranger.
The Green Ranger from Power Rangers. There's a rumor that he is going to get his own movie. That
I've always heard he's been really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he
I
has
mean,
been.
I'm also, maybe this is just me, from me growing up, I really love the Chipmunks. So, and
Chipmunks, I'm
every
sure.
other year,
Yeah.
every other year there's a Chipmunk movie, so I'd have to guess that there'd be one sometime between October and December of this year.
So, yeah,
I'm looking
definitely.
forward to that. I
Yeah.
love the Chipmunks.
And I also want to say for the record, J.J. Abrams, love Cloverfield, thank you.
Yeah.
And again, hope you don't screw
I
it
only
up
saw,
with
like,
the new
first
stuff.
30
Like,
minutes, so-
Okay.
I recommend all of it. But yeah, the problem with doing like reboots and everything like that is
They're
you don't
always
want to
going to
mess
compare you to the
anybody.
original.
That and if you change something so much that you want it to be original, you will have people on your arse. It's
Yeah.
just
Well,
inevitable.
have you ever watched the Scream movies?
Not fully, no.
Okay, well, basically it's a movie that tells the rules how to survive a scary movie. Well, like in Scream 1, they say the 3 rules to surviving any scary movie is 1, you can never have sex.
Yeah, definitely.
2, you can't drink or do drugs.
Yep.
And 3, never ever under any circumstance say, "I'll be right back."
Oh. Yeah. That's a good point. That's a very good point.
This is one guy who will actually say it.
Well, and then in Scream 4,
Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. No.
Which Scream 4?
Okay, Zane,
Yeah, I gotta grab this knife. I'll be right back too.
Yeah.
But season 4, Scream 4, when it came out, there was a line in there that I thought that was really cool. And the main character, after she killed the killer in Scream 4, because the killer in Scream 4 was trying to redo the trilogy.
Okay.
So the main character says something to her right after she kills her, which she takes 2 of those pads that you use to clear. She turns it on as high as it'll go and does that. That'll kill you.
Yeah, I'll probably. Yeah.
Well, anyway, she says you forgot the #1 rule of remakes. Don't fuck with the original.
I approve.
I mean, okay, speaking of remakes, did you see that movie, the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street?
I have not.
Oh, God, don't.
Okay.
Don't.
How bad is it?
Don't. I stood up in the movies, guys, and said, no! Freddy did not die or go to a nursery at a daycare to kidnap kids. He kidnapped them in his backyard, and he burned in his basement. And the guy that got to play Freddy Krueger was like a foot smaller than the original.
Seriously?
I'm fine.
Yes.
Midget Freddy doesn't fear anybody, and nobody fears Midget Freddy.
Yeah, and the Jason remake, Friday the 13th, the original, Jason was the killer. That's wrong. If you watch the original, okay, pop quiz, in Friday the 13th, the first one, who's the killer?
I have no idea. I've never seen it.
Jason's mother.
Seriously?
And yes, Jason's mother is the killer in the original Friday the 13th.
That's crazy.
But in the original one, they turned it around. In the new one, they turned it around.
See, this is what we're talking about remakes. You just
It's every time I see it, it's just like, why?
Why you gotta do this?
You know, I mean, and then I was really worried that the Amazing Spider-Man, when it first came out, was going to be worse than the Tobey Maguire ones.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's actually a lot better. Really? I liked it. The guy they got to play Spider-Man, he's a nerd, but not too nerdy.
Can't remember his name.
He's also
Zane.
Andy Garfield.
Okay.
Because in order the right guy to play Spider-Man, he has to be a nerd, but not too nerdy, but macho-y, but not too macho-y. But he's got to look good, like you'd expect a superhero to look, without looking too good.
Yeah.
And Andy Garfield fits that.
Just perfect.
But you know, I'm sick of these remakes, and it seems like every single freaking movie nowadays is a superhero movie, or a movie about zombies.
Yeah.
The zombie apocalypse, people are always hung up
It's
on
like,
that.
okay, let's tune into this zombie flick. Okay, there's a group of people.
They gotta
trying to
survive.
hide. They're on a roof. Oh,
Half
at the
the
very
team
end, there's
dies.
only one guy. What's he gonna do? Oh no, he's in a room. They're kicking down the door.
Yeah.
Movie over.
It came first.
Wow, that was very enticing.
Have you seen World War Z?
I don't watch anything with Brad Pitt in it.
Thank you.
I was
for
forced to
agreeing
watch
with me.
it because the ending, that they find a camouflage, not a cure.
Wait, what?
They find a fake cure.
For what?
Now I've read the book.
The book's amazing.
Here's another thing that we can talk about real quick. It might go over to the next part, but books that are better than the movies.
Aragon.
Hunger Games.
Look up a book called.
I hear that. I've only seen the movie of that.
Well, see, I'm interested in the new Star Wars flicks because I'm interested to see what lore they take them from.
Yeah.
Because if they continue right after Return of the Jedi, it goes after Luke starting the Jedi Temple again, and him literally traveling and going from family to family going, your son has potential, he's mine. You know,
I'll be right back.
you just broke one of the rules.
Yes. I better watch out when I'm walking home tonight.
Yeah, you're gonna be walking home in the dark.
I'm driving you home.
If you see anybody in a black cloak with a white mask with a knife, run.
Yeah.
Or me.
And do not turn and look around. And when you enter a room, for the love of God, turn on the light.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about books and movies and how they relate to each other in the next episode, so check that out.